hold on a second, people. Let me just check something. Should be okay. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Balboa Show Live. Playing this brand new game. I like to see this first every time before I start a new game. But there's nothing really there, to be honest. But look, it's trending. So let's go into it. I hope this is an insane game. Let's get straight into Greedfall, man. Whew. I've seen this game since, like, I think it was E3. Was it E3 I found out about it? I think it was. And then I looked at it and I was like, whoa, it reminds me so much of The Witcher. And I really want to get onto it, but for this stream, my mixer isn't working at the moment. I have to re-review it or get it reassessed. So hopefully it will be up tomorrow and we can play some more. But let's just look at this. Everything. Barely visible. I think that's okay. That's fine. Brand new game, baby. Easy, normal, hard, extreme. Well, you always gotta go for normal. Always gotta go for the basic. This icon indicates being saved, of course. I'm not surprised. Let's go. Can't wait. Can't wait. Seen a lot of good things. I think it got a rating 9 out of 10 on Steam. So yeah. My first RPG experience on the Balboa Show Live. Going live streaming this bad, but oh, here we go.
Could you stand a little taller, just a tad?
Like this?
Yes, yes. The chin a tiny bit lower. Gaze a little more to the right. There, now, hold the pose.
Okay, here we go. Character creation time. Let's go. A woman, a man. Let's try a woman. Let's see the presets. What is that black stuff on her face? I thought she was growing a beard, man. It looked like Wolverine. Okay. Okay. Ooh, can I do this any faster? That back here. Nice. Okay, that's the original. I don't want that one. I'm either going for this look, that look. I want to be a beautiful woman, man. I just want to be a beautiful woman, man. This one looks pretty cool as well. Alright, let's go for this one. We can change the face and stuff. Looks like a girl. Okay. Ooh, let's check the hairstyles out. Okay. No, I don't like that at all. Short hair, not bad. Ooh, I like that. Not bad at all. Ooh, shaved head. Mad. I think we'll keep this. I think I'm gonna go with this. Let's go. Alright, thin down the eye. Let's see the color options. That's fine. Hair color, I'm gonna try to go with white. Can I get white? Oh, I like grey. Yes, I look mad. Decide this. Appearance, let's see the skills. Magic. The profile focuses on the use of offensive spells from a distance. Starting skills: Divine Magic Ring, Stasis, One-Handed Heavy Weapons. Recommended attributes: Mental Power, Willpower. Recommended talents: Science, Intuition. That's kind of like Fallout. Technical focuses on controlling the battlefield. Traps, Firearms, One-Handed Blades. Accuracy, Agility, Science, Lockpicking, and a Warrior. One-Handed Blades, Firearms, Craftsman. I think I'm gonna go with technical. Attributes. What was the recommendations for this? Attributes: accuracy and agility. Increases fury regeneration, and all damage inflicted in melee combat. Attribute required to wield the best one-handed, two-handed swords. Oh, so I got a remaining 0.1, so I can only spend 1. Accuracy: increases the power of all firearms. Alchemy. I'm gonna go with this then. It's either that or that. Physical damage 10, fury gen 1%, damage 10%, armor damage 10. Okay, I'm gonna go with that. Okay. Talents. What was the recommended ones for this? Science or lockpicking. Charisma. Alright, let's see what happens. Allows you to make simple potions. Allows you to destroy weak walls with the help of explosives. Lockpicking lets you pick simple locks. Enemy traps are easier to see. Ooh, I might go with that. Can I reset that? Oh, I can reset. Slightly reduces merchants' prices. Slightly improves your companion's combat. Slightly increases the chance of success of some dialogue choices. Figure. Lets you pass through certain difficult passages that require balance. Increases the maximum ammo capacity. Allows you to craft basic weapons. Intuition. Gathering sights become easier to see. I think I'm going to go with science. And I think that's my character. Let's have a look. One second. I'm just going to go to my Twitch. Just want to say hello to everyone on my Twitch. One person on my Twitch. And on my YouTube. God bless every single one of you, man. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being alive. Watching Greedfall. Big Balboa. Hey, Ali. Big Ali. So let's start the game from here. Do you want to create this character? Yes.
Just a few more minutes. You have such an incredibly singular form. That's a compliment, my lady, out of my mouth. Your particularity gives character.
You're still here?
We have nearly finished. Have you any more need of me, Master?
You haven't
Master?
forgotten that we're setting sail today, have you?
Of course not.
Your cousin is nowhere to be found. I've searched the palace from cellars to attics. Your uncle is beside himself.
He was of a mind to paint the town last night. Don't worry, I shall track him down. Make care to your own preparations without wrinkling another frown. We'll meet you in the boat.
It's about time your cousin took account of the responsibilities awaiting him. He should go and inform the ambassadors of Telene and the Bridge Alliance of his departure.
Have no fear, Master. I will go and see them in his name. I beg your pardon, but urgent matters call me away. Might we finish all this later?
Impossible, my lady. You are leaving with the tide, if what I've been told is correct.
I am sorry, sir, truly. I must be going.
My lady, please, I beg you. Her Highness.
Thank you, cousin, for getting me out of that.
Oh, nice. I like the combat is. Ooh, I like the controls, man. Decent. Very nice. Very nice indeed. Very nice indeed. Am I following this guy?
Madam, I'm sorry. I'm afraid that I won't make for good company.
Why not? Is this my cousin? Alright, let's go down. I think it's downstairs. Look at the way the world looks. Let's just appreciate this, man. I really like the aesthetic in this game. I think my cousin is over here. Yes.
Hey! Green blood!
Kurt.
And so the day has finally come. My royal fledglings are leaving the nest.
Accompanied by their most loyal and tenacious master of arms.
As loyal as your gold.
Enough with the cold mercenary. I know you like us. Still hiding your men in the unsuspecting shadows of the greats of this world, I see.
Hey, our blades are the only thing keeping you dainties alive.
Kurt, I'm not in need of your protection. I'm no longer a child, you know.
Is that so? Well, let's see.
Here we go.
Fight with honor!
I will fight with honor. Yeah. Oh, big boot to the face. Defend yourself. Oh no. Oh, I got fire fist. Oh damn! To assign a potion to a shortcut, L1 to open the tactical. The tactical pause L1 pause the game, allow you to choose your next action. You'll be able to spell, skills, potions used directly, shortcut, using it during combat, blah blah blah. Combat, potions. You must assign the potion. Oh nice, I used it. Oh damn it. Oh no, I died, man.
What a green blood. Me who thought myself a competent weapon.
Damn it.
It's become
No, I lost, man.
Insult to injury. This is humiliating enough. We'll need to get you through the basics, or you risk getting your feathers plucked to the first sign of
It's
trouble.
kind of.
that could definitely come in handy.
She looks so angry.
So here is going to be your training partner. Go, fight with honor.
Okay, okay. Firearms are ideal. Okay. Use. How do I? No. The physical armor level is shown with shields on the health bar. Armor absorb parts of physical damage. I got it. Nice. Okay, I really did need this training. Furious State allows you to special attacks that inflict bonus damage. Press Alt. Oh, I think I need to gain it first. Okay.
It appears we've brushed up on the basics.
It does. And I'd like to be on my way. I've quite the list of things to do before we depart.
Depart.
Remember that you can always train in our barracks on the
What's
island.
that green shit on her face, man?
Are your bags packed for the great departure?
Yes, you know I get by with very little. You're not angry that I'm coming with you, I hope.
Show him how happy you are that he's coming. Complain about being shadowed by a bodyguard. What kind of character am I gonna be? Show him. I think I'll be happy. I'll be happy.
On the contrary, I am thrilled that both you and Sir de Corsino are joining our party. A few friends at your side in unknown territory is a boon.
Don't tell me the old school teacher is competing against me. By the way, where is our future governor hiding? I was hoping to put his skills to the test as well.
I've no idea. We had plans to celebrate his departure last night and we haven't seen him since. You know Constantine. I should have gone with him, but my heart wasn't in the mood for a celebration. The thought of bidding my mother farewell.
It is never easy to say goodbye. But you should be going to see her now. She must be waiting for you. I'll meet you in front of the palace. Then we'll go and find Constantine together.
Very well.
So
I'll
my
meet
mum
you as soon
died.
as I've said my goodbyes.
Defuse the trap. Preparation. Meet Kurt in front of the palace. Can I talk to her? Oh, I put a couple of traps down. So let's see the. What about the settings menu and stuff? Okay, so here is. We can actually have head armor and stuff as well. I can't see it on me. It's equipped though. Item already equipped. Can I unequip? Can I unequip it? What about if I don't want to wear those? Comfortable boots. Okay. Actions, quick attack, kick, furious attack, parry, dodge. So it gives you time and stuff as well. Okay. Hold on. Go and say goodbye to your mother. I told you what to do. Go and say goodbye to your mother. She's right in here. Let's open.
What is this? Have you not been taught to knock? I've asked 1,000 times. Oh, it's you, my dear child. Mother, I'm sorry. I'm having trouble getting used to your condition. Come now, let's speak of more pleasant things. I'm so very happy to hear your voice. You remind me so much of your father. I do
The
miss him.
texture.
Today is the big day, isn't it? Ready to set sail for that island everyone's talking about. Yes, but the idea of leaving you behind, alone and ill. Dying, my child. Alas, there is nothing you can do by staying that would ease my suffering. One thing brings me cheer. They say the island is full of miracles, and we might find a cure. Even if I were to find it, I would never be able to return in time to... I know. But it brings me comfort to know my daughter has left on a mission to heal her people. Come now. It is time for you to take leave. Here. Take this with you. What is it? A family heirloom. Something that... Take it and keep it with you. May it bring you good luck. All my blessings go with you, my child. Now, be off.
That's sad, man. Sucks to be her, man. So that's like some heirloom. Ooh, look at my hat. Ooh, I like the clothing in this game. Meet Kurt in front of the palace.
Kurt. It's done.
Sorry, Greenblood.
Look, we can see the masts of the ship that'll be taking us. This is one sacred adventure we're embarking on.
I hope this island will keep its promises.
Maybe I'm infected as well. That's why I've got that green stuff on my face.
You were right. Maybe he is already at the port. He was so eager to leave.
This will be quite the chore to finish before our departure. The commander wants to recover some merchandise from our supplier, but the transporter doesn't want to deliver. I did all I could to persuade. Nothing came of it. All the parliamenting fatigues me. But this is your domain. I wouldn't say no to a little help.
Of course. Where is the supplier located?
In the lower boroughs, near the port.
Right then. We'll put it on our list of visits.
Companion on team. Add to the team. Kurt is a melee combat master and can wear heavy armor. Relationship level suspicious. What the flip? Come, just come. Let's go. Might as well. You just obtained a secondary quest. You can follow the detail of your quest by reading quest log.
Where would you like to begin?
I've been asked to pay visits to the ambassadors of Thélème and the Bridge Alliance before our departure. Their dwellings are not far from here. We could go there first.
Very well. Do you think Constantine will be waiting for us next to the ship?
I don't know, but it is certainly worthy of inspection.
Greenblood, do you need something?
Whether he ever felt lonely.
I wondered if you ever felt lonely.
I always do. Why, do you want to rectify this?
Tell me that you thought you were keeping him good company for in the affirmative.
I hope to have kept you good company for all these years. After all, we were always together.
And these memories I hold dear. You've always been extraordinary, but I had to watch over them. You were my responsibility. That didn't leave us much time for friendship.
What about now?
Yeah,
Now, I hope it will
you
happen
dirty
in
boy.
time. Anything else?
I know what he wants. I know
I
his
must leave.
desires. Dirty best. Dirty boy. You dirty boy. Alright, let's go to this location here. Can I jump? Okay, I think I need to find stairs. Put the sword away, put the sword away. Prince's Palace.
Greetings, Your Excellency. They say the ambassador of Thélème sends his guard all around the city in search of heretics.
What the heck is heretics? Loot, gold coins, and ammo. Right. Here we go. Here's the Serenade.
Good day, Excellency.
Lady de Sade.
I'm a lady.
To what
I
do I
just realized like
I've
I'm
come
a
to
lady.
inform you that my cousin Constantine
So I've got like a
and I
high
are
privilege.
departing for Tir Freddy on the hour.
Ah, yes. I did indeed hear talk that you had both received callings of greater stature. Allow me to congratulate you. Were you not named legate of the congregation?
You are correct, Excellency. I thank you.
It is a station of great honor that I am sure you will fill with brio and panache. The Mother Cardinal Cornelia will be enchanted to work with you, and your cousin in the future. I only regret that your departure is so sudden.
Really?
To be entirely honest with you, I was hoping to solicit your help in a rather delicate matter.
Tell me more about it, and perhaps I can take care of your problem before my departure.
Very well. A small group of dangerous heretics has found refuge in Serene. We know that your uncle tolerates the presence of all pagans within the city walls. But these particular non-believers threaten the fragile harmony of this place. We would consider it a tremendous favor if you would arrest them and deliver them to our guard.
Heresy is not a crime in Serene. You do know that, but I'm sure that my uncle would hear your arguments. Why call on my intervention?
The prince would indeed give us his blessing, but it would take time. Far too much time. For according to our sources, these fugitives have already made contact with a smuggler to take them who knows where.
I see. You are hoping that I'll be able to do something before they make it to an enemy city. If your heretics are planning on boarding a ship, then they must be in the dockyards. I'll look into this and see what I can do. Could you tell me anything about Thélème?
It would be a pleasure. As you already know, our glorious nation is guided by our faith. We follow the teachings of Matthias, our founder and greatest prophet, and give thanks each day to the Luminous for having gifted us magic. The high dignitaries of Thélème are at the same time our spiritual guides, advocates, and grand mages.
I've heard say that dissensions have appeared recently in your nation.
Ah, you must certainly be speaking about the debates that have divided the Ordo Luminous and the more political orders. The Lord Luminous has an extremely pure vision of our faith and applies the words of our saint very strictly. But other, more open-minded factions exist within our nation. They believe that a less rigid dialectic would attract souls more readily to our faith. But their differences are purely theoretical and do not threaten the cohesion of our nation, I assure you.
The relations with the congregation, Théléme's position. I'll ask about this to FLAIR.
I must be going. Farewell, Excellency.
May the light guide you, Desade.
Desade, that's my name. Thélème Embassy. Okay. So we do some exploring.
I believe I've seen you at the palace. Are you one of the prince's relatives?
Oh, I can't fight. Can I talk to this bloke? Nope. Ah. You can't jump in this game, man. Oh, did you see jump? Nah, you can't. You can't. Unfortunate. Let's get out of here. Okay. Notify the bridge ambassador about your departure. I was going to... Oh, here's the map. Oh, so we've got a lot of places. Okay, we've got to find the smuggler as well. Okay, so I'm going to go here, then find the smuggler. Journal. Find the smuggler, negotiate with the vendor. What's the main quest? Notify the Bridge Alliance. Negotiate with the vendor. Also, that is, you have to do the side quest to the main quest, isn't it? Oh no, you don't. Oh, okay. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm going to negotiate with the vendor, since I'm already kind of in this area. Here's the world map. Whoa, that's quite big, man. Congregation of merchant, dilemma is suspicious. Okay, let's go. I just love. Ah, man, I really. Thanks, man. Look at the way it looks, though, man. It's like a very Dishonored look. I love Dishonored.
Oh, hello, Your Excellency.
Oh, I'm like a
It is an
princess, bro. I'm like a princess. You can call me Cinderella, baby. Call me Cinderella.
Have a nice day.
I'm Cinderella. Ben and Jerry's. Give me some Ben and Jerry's. Here we go.
Good day, my lady.
Whoa!
How might I be of service?
You can start by explaining to me why you refuse to honor the orders agreed upon with the guard.
There's been a misunderstanding, madam. Of course we're ready to honor the orders. In fact, I've already had a word with your master-at-arms.
They're asking that we pay again, despite having already paid.
It's just that the price has gone up since. I've nothing to do with it.
This is inadmissible. If you agree on a sum, you need to honor that agreement.
I'm sorry, madam. I'm just an agent, and I'm only obeying orders.
Your master has apparently asked you to demand a second payment for this merchandise.
That's right. He told me that their attendants seemed to be hiding something when he passed the order. And so he must have thought the guard would end up paying in the end, whatever he asked for.
I'll be damned. And I'm the one they've sent to settle the affair.
Sorry, Captain. It's nothing personal. I'm only following orders.
Following orders. Yeah, we hear you. Makes one wonder which one of the two of us is a coin guard.
Oh, so I think a lot of people in this city are plagued. That's why her mother said, get a cure for our city, or people. Ask about the other merchants.
Why don't we go and solicit other suppliers, Kurt?
When we've already paid for the merchandise? If these thieves agree to reimburse the original payment, it's what we do immediately. And do know, in the future, we won't be shopping with them. Well, I should think not.
This whole story sounds suspicious and stinks of a scandal. You were demanding a second payment, but refused to reimburse the one that was already made.
I'm not the one demanding nor refusing. It's my master.
This stubborn fool is pushing me to madness. You understand now why I'm asking for your help?
Charisma threaten a prison sentence? Oh yeah, because I'm a princess. I'm freaking Cinderella. I'm Cinderella. Intuition. Offer a bribe. I don't think I got enough. Charisma 50%. Threaten him. I'm going with charisma. Threaten a prison sentence.
I don't think you understand who you were dealing with.
I'm Cinderella.
Perhaps I failed to present myself properly. Lady de Sardet, niece of the Prince d'Orsay and legate of the Congregation of Merchants. During
So
our
I'm the
conversation,
prince's
you explained to me
niece.
that your master forced you to commit a crime. That's regrettable, especially as you will be considered his accomplice in extortion and theft. You know as well as I that the congregation does not tolerate such illegal activities.
But I'm only obeying orders.
That's a shame. Well, as orders are the only language you seem to understand, I order you to return the guard the merchandise without delay, unless you'd rather your master is hung, and that you finish your days in prison.
Beg your pardon, my lady, but you are not my master.
Oh,
Moreover,
my charisma
the
failed.
attendant at the guard was quite specific, saying this affair should be handled with extreme discretion. So I seriously doubt that you'll be wanting to drag us in front of a judge.
Oh, he's
That
clever.
would stir up the muck.
He's clever.
Whatever is he talking about, Kurt?
Your guess is as good as mine.
Offer a bribe, 1 coin. Damn, I'm threatening him.
This is preposterous. Your master is a thief. And I have no patience for bandits and robbers. Either you give us back what's ours, or we'll take it.
Your idea of diplomacy isn't all that different from my own.
I think he's in love with me.
Since you leave us no choice.
The merchant's clerk isn't hearing your arguments. The only thing left is a show of strength. Sorry, Greenblood. If I'd have known, I wouldn't have gotten you mixed up in this.
We're just gonna take it. I'm just taking this stuff. How do I go? How do we take it? Wait a second. How do I take it? Alright. He's not willing to negotiate. So we're gonna have to use strict force. Alright, it must be down here. Open the gate. Oh no. Whoa! Oh no, I'm gonna die now. Come on, come on, come on. Secondary attack. Boom. Got ya, got ya. Boom. Flurry, flurry. Yeah!
Stop!
I got him, man.
He seems to have grown wiser all of a sudden.
Yes, yes. Don't hit me anymore.
Very well.
Yes.
I'm
Flurry is
counting on
very
you to
useful.
deliver this merchandise as quickly as possible.
Yes, m'lady. I'll take care of it immediately.
Congregation of Merchant Reputation -1. Inform the coin barracks. Okay. Let's go to. Let me try. Can I ask Kurt like about this situation? Oh, come on, Kurt. Look at me.
Greenblood, do you need something?
Oh no, there's no option here.
I must leave you.
The face animations are kind of funny, but I don't mind them. I wouldn't get annoyed with them. I understand, like, they're not. It's not like. Oh no. Ow.
Move away! Things are about to get dicey!
Ow. Double team. Oh wait. I'm gonna loot those guys.
Come closer now, good people.
Craftsman, health potion, definitely. And you gold coins and ammo. Alright. Soft old boots. I don't think I need them. Alright, let's go to that guy. The embassy. Yeah, it was this bridge I crossed. Princess Palace. Should be over here somewhere. Oh, did I go all the way back up or something? Right. 1 second, I'm just itching my eye as well. Damn. Alright, it's down the stairs, I know that. Oh, here it is. Inform the coin guard. Inform the coin guard barracks quartermaster in Surrey. Okay. So that I got the gear back and stuff. What does that stuff say? No, I can't read it. Cannot read it. Okay, let's talk to this guy. Speak to the quartermaster.
Lady Desade, I presume. It is an honor to make your acquaintance. Captain, you set sail soon. Have you seen to our little business?
Yes, we were finally able to recover your merchandise.
Excellent news. I'm afraid, though, that your mission isn't completely finished, Kurt.
Blast me, I'm a captain, not an errand boy.
The commander was quite explicit.
Very well. What do I need to do?
The merchandise that you obtained needs to be sent to Tier 4D as soon as possible. But the Port Authority formalities for shipping take an eternity to wade through. And we've already lost quite a bit of time with this dishonest merchant.
Are you blatantly asking us to smuggle this merchandise and contraband?
I would never ask you to do such a thing, Your Excellency.
Ah, but you don't mind asking that of Kurt?
Well now, if he finds an alternative solution that is less illegal, that would be fine. The method matters not. But this cargo must reach the Isle on the next ship.
Marvelous.
Well then, I await your return with utmost impatience. I'm certain you shall do what's required.
Okay. Let's move this cargo. Find a way to move the cargo. Old warehouses. Port. The docks. Sitting at the dock on the bay. Leather and hawthorn. Alright, let's talk to this guy.
Lively there, lads and lasses! I promised the merchants and their prince would be off before the tide.
I know this guy, he's coming from the trailer.
Man, carry that properly. That porcelain is worth more than your life.
Oh no.
There are some children we'd be best to refuse.
Captain Vasco.
And you are?
I'm the bloody prince.
The prince's niece.
Princess?
All is in order. You will soon be embarking
Nobody
on
ever
your
knows the
boat.
prince's niece. That's true.
Not a boat.
Apologies.
Apologies for my asking, but the young governor isn't with you.
He didn't come home this morning. I need to find him before departure.
I hope nothing's happened to him or he hasn't changed his mind. The tide does not wait.
Perhaps he simply celebrated his imminent departure with a little too much enthusiasm. Is everything ready?
We're short a crew member. The cabin boy is missing. But have no fear, we will leave without him if he does not present himself before the tide.
Is he an important member of the crew?
We don't need him for sailing or navigation. He's only a cabin boy.
He must have simply had a bit too much to drink in celebrating his departure. Like another I know.
I doubt that. Jonas was never one to fancy drink. And it's been 2 days since last he was seen. I know, I fear something bad has happened to him. Might I ask you, if you hear anything, could you report it to me? I would like to set sail with a clear mind.
About the cabin boy. When did you see him for the last time? Acquaintances? Yeah.
When did you see your cabin boy for the last time?
It's been 2 days since I've had any news at all. It wasn't out of the ordinary until this morning. My men have free shore leave when we're at dock. But the day of departure, every able-bodied sailor must be present on the ship.
What about his acquaintances?
Does the boy know anyone in Serene?
Other than fellow Nords, you mean? I don't think so, but it's difficult to be sure.
Who are his close friends?
This Jonas. Does he have any close friends amongst the crew?
In tradition, we are all members of the same family. But yes, there would be Flavio and Laura.
Might I have a word with them?
As you wish. You'll find them over there, in port.
Ask about Constantine's absence.
You haven't heard anything about my cousin by chance, have you? To be honest, we were hoping to find him here.
Did you say he was intending on celebrating his departure? My men spoke of a rather animated party that went down at the Coin Tavern, but I haven't heard anything else.
That isn't the safest place in the city. I hope nothing has happened to him.
Let's go and find him. Thank you, Captain.
Happy to be of some help.
As for else, should we ask for help on the merchandise? Yes.
I have a favor to ask before we leave.
I'm all ears.
We would like to load some merchandise into your ship's hold.
Impossible. You're too late for that. All merchandise must be registered at the portal.
I'll give you a couple $100.
So,
Come on.
unless you're asking me to turn smuggler and hide contraband on my vessel.
I wouldn't go that far. We're only talking about a few crates, after all.
Well then, they'll have to wait. The next ship for New
Whoa,
Spain
in a month.
leaves in a month.
Hellfire. If that shipment doesn't leave today, the commander will have my hide.
Captain, I understand your position, but isn't there some way we can get these crates on board?
I doubt it. Even if I wanted to help you, my quartermaster is a half-crazed bridge troll. He's gotten into his head that a gang of ruffians want to use my ship to pass contraband over to Tier 4D. He's placed guards where our cargo is being held before being loaded. All that is not in the warehouse and noted on the manifest will be left on the docks. Sorry, but your crates are going to have to wait until the next ship sets sail.
Sorry, Kurt. At least we tried.
The commander is going to have my head. I'm sure that's what he wanted in giving me this impossible task.
In that case, we're going to have to doctor the manifest ourselves. It must be at the Harbour Master's office.
Ask about... What's the notes?
Could you tell me a little about your guild?
Oh.
We are masters of the oceans. Our ships can sail where no others dare.
Thanks to your magic, so I've heard. How do you become a Nord?
Our magic, yes, that only the Nords master. As for your question, any child born on one of our ships is seaborn. He is a Nord from birth. Others are sea gifted, joining the Nords for different reasons, often from a young age. It's how the guild is made and maintains its numbers.
Okay, I think it's time to leave.
Be back soon, Captain.
Okay, there's loads of stuff to do. Okay, let's see. Tamper with the ships at the office. With the ship's log. Okay, that's great. Let's go. And what was the other one? It says there's 2. Maybe we have to do it 2. We have to tamper with 2 logs. Let's just do it, man. No warehouses. Zones controlled by other factions. This zone is under the control of another faction. Certain places are forbidden for you. A costume will allow you to trick the guards. You can also try stealth approach, but if a guard spots you, it will result in a violent response. Okay, how do I use stealth? How do you do stealth?
Do you have any idea how to get in there without being noticed?
Let's take a look around the building. We might find a less conspicuous entrance.
Gotta be careful.
If you wore a Nord uniform and you were able to keep your mark hidden from them, they might let us in, unless we just offered them a drink. These sailors rarely refuse one.
I see where this is headed. If we drop a little soporific in their glasses, the way will be clear. I'll just need to find the proper ingredients. But it's doable.
How the hell am I supposed to find that? Let me go to my journal. Character development. Drink list. It says all the way over there. Or I can wear uniform, but I think I'm gonna go with that. Let's prepare a drink. A drink laced with sleeping pills. So gotta go over here. Oh my god. Can't just jump off. Use weapon. Craftsmanship allows you to upgrade your weapons, armor, science allows you to create potions and traps. You need knowledge, crafting table, quest item, sleeping potion. Oh, I need all that stuff. Who fungus? Where the hell am I gonna get that? How am I supposed to get that, man? Okay, you know what? In the trailer, who fungus, beast and hispidus. Maybe if I kill a monster, I can get that. So maybe, because there's loads of missions, maybe one of them will allow me to get that. I don't know, but that's going to be a tricky one. Is there anything here? Screw it. Let's go back to this gym. Coin guard, clear out. Tamper with the ship's logs. Let's just go back and do it. We'll see what happens. Let's just go. I'll try sneaking. Who's this guy?
I still don't see Constantine at your side. I hope he hasn't been the victim of any foul play.
Don't worry. We'll find him in time for departure.
I certainly hope so. Would you be in need of my help in any way?
Ask about his future role on the island.
What will be your official title on Tifredi? Or are you just here to keep an eye on us?
Come now, don't be ridiculous. I'm coming in the capacity of official advisor, nothing more. But His Highness has also asked me to report to him on certain strategic observations. I am therefore required to take note of all events, chart the island and its resources, and also obtain as much knowledge as possible concerning the more dangerous creatures of the island. Your help will be extremely valuable to me. I've no longer the legs of an adventurer.
It's always a privilege to help, Master.
Let's go.
I need to be leaving. I have quite a few things to do before we raise anchor.
Yes, we flippin' do. Is there any other... let me take a look at this again. Clear out the warehouse guards. Tamper with the ship's logs. Prepare a drink. Find the smuggler. Investigate disappearance of now novice. Should I do that first then? Okay, let's do that. Then I'll come back to this. Maybe along the way I might get those ingredients, that's why. Gotta think smart. Let's loot this. Just take it all. Oh, I can't climb that. Get out the way, Kurt. Get the flip out the way. Okay. Okay, there's one. Let's go in here. Storeroom. Is this the kid?
Good day. Someone told me that you were a friend of Jonas, the young cabin boy who was gone missing.
That's right, yeah. Are you looking for him?
Yes. Your captain asked me to go and find him.
Happy to hear he's taken the disappearance
What's a girl?
seriously. What can I do for you?
Ask about Captain Vasco.
What do you think about Captain Vasco?
He's a damn good navigator and an excellent leader of men. He knows his craft well, in spite of being so young.
How old is he?
He's not seen his 25th year yet.
Whoa!
If he keeps it up, he'll be an admiral one day.
24. Asked when the last time she saw him.
When did you last see him?
2 days ago, in the evening. We went to have a drink in the tavern. Jonas, Lauro and myself.
Did anything seem out of the ordinary? Was he troubled?
Maybe a tad troubled. Like he was somewhere else.
Why would that be? Give me your best guess.
Boy, I haven't the faintest idea.
Habitual comings and goings. Ask about his friends. If he had any enemies.
Do you think he could have made himself any enemies?
I wouldn't think that for a moment. Jonas has a good heart and he steers clear of trouble and troublemakers.
What does Jonas do in his free time, when you're on land?
He just hangs around here or there. You know the cabin boys don't have half a sailor's wages. And when evening comes, we usually go down the tavern with good old Lauro.
Did he ever have one too many?
Never. He sips his pint like it was bad medicine. One drink lasts him the whole night.
And about his friends.
Does he know anyone in Serene?
No one, far as I know.
I don't know where to start with this. Do you have any idea?
No. Lauro won't stop telling anyone who will lend him an ear that the boy was carried off by thugs.
And you don't believe him?
I like Lauro, don't get me wrong, he's like a brother. But to be honest, he drinks a little more than he should. The itch for a drink gets us all, but to him more than others, and when you drink too much, the imagination wanders. Here, yesterday, it was me who tied one over, and I thought I heard Jonas's voice by the canal. I called back to him, as you guessed, but then nothing. Drink. It blurs the senses.
Okay, let's get out of here.
I need to be going. Farewell.
Sailor's coat. I want to wear that. Equipment. Bag. Oh, that's him. Kurt Desade. How do I wait a second? How do I get... Okay. Neck, torso, sailor's coat. Let's get back. Got nothing there yet. Any new hats did I get? Oh, I think I got new boots. Yeah. Let's wear these. A and B. Nice, I like that transition. Anyway, let's get out of here. And let's go to... I'm gonna find this cabin boy, man.
Good day, sailor. I've been told that you know the missing cabin boy well.
This Lauro.
Is that right?
You talking about Jonas? You bet your stars I know him. But like I've been crying to the 9 death winds, he didn't go missing, he was taken.
Ask about Captain Vasco.
What do you think about Captain Vasco?
He's a just man who knows his
Everybody
knots.
likes him.
He's well appreciated by the crew. It's a pity that he hasn't much heart for lass now and again. Always seems unhappy, our captain.
What about the cabin boy? Ask what he knows.
Were you a witness to the event?
Yes, I
Oh,
was.
yes.
Even though I'd had a few tumblers in the belly, I hadn't yet lost my head. The other day, in the tavern, I saw him talking to a well-dressed man, surrounded by some other sly ruffians. And then when we left, him and I, Flavia left a little earlier, you understand. Well, those brutes were there, waiting for him. They just up and took him like that. Grabbed his arms and poof. Gone. Vanished.
Why didn't
She's
you intervene?
kidnapped.
I tried to, believe me. But my legs betrayed me. Wavering they were.
Yeah.
I fell into the gutter.
Did you report this to the captain?
Unfortunately not. I know too well what weight my words carry. Even Flavia treated me like a drunken fool. And the captain? No, not telling him that. I still have some pride left. You get me?
Who are the
Why would
kidnappers?
anyone want to snatch a mere cabin boy?
How would I know? Jonas is a gentle boy who keeps his head down. You think my story is nothing but mess too, don't you?
It's just that I can't imagine a gang of thugs hoping to get a ransom for a cabin boy.
What's his state of mind?
Did Jonas seem troubled to you the night he disappeared?
Maybe. For sure he wasn't his usual self.
Do you know what was on his mind?
No. No idea.
Did anyone else see the kidnapping?
There was still a small crowd in the tavern. But outside, I seem to recall that regular being there. We play cards with him from time to time. Kind of fellow who plays from morning to night time to be that skilled. But now and again he comes out. When nature calls, you know. I kind of remember his face being there.
Find, interrogate the witness.
Thank you, Lara.
The witness.
I need to be going.
Strange story, this.
Something isn't right here. I can feel it. We need to lift the veil on this.
Yes, we do. That's exactly what we're going to do, Desarte. I keep thinking you can loot that. Let's go. Gold coin 7. I just took that guy's wallet. In Greedfall, a quest can usually be completed in several different ways. Desade has more than one string to his bow. Oh, that's a mistake. His bow. Shouldn't assume my gender because I'm a woman. Cunning, persuasion, intuition, corruption. Creating items from crafting table will be some of the means available to you for you to reach the goal. To improve in these areas, spend points in the corresponding talent tree or wear equipment that offers bonuses, threats, and combat or alter options. So cunning, persuasion, intuition. So maybe I'm near at the end of this quest now. That's why it's saying that. Joffrey?
Good day, Tavern Keeper.
Good day to you. What is your pleasure?
About the cabin boy, asking about Constantine.
I'm looking for my cousin. His name is Constantine. I believe he was intent on celebrating his departure last night.
There was indeed a party here last night, but it
Oh, maybe the
ended
cabin boy
badly.
as well got
Whatever
in the
do you
same
mean?
place.
A brawl broke out. My tavern was shattered, and no one's paid for the damages.
I'm sorry. Amongst the rebel rousers, did there happen to be a young man? 20 years of age? Hair down to his neck, light brown? Blue eyes? Quite the talker?
I don't believe it. Of course he was there. He's the man that started the fight. I hope you've come to reimburse me. Don't count on me to help you if that's not the case.
What kind of damage are we talking about exactly?
A good half of my furniture was broken into firewood. I piled up the lot over there.
Let me take a look. Perhaps it can be repaired.
If you can fix it, I'll be obliged. If not, you'll need to pay.
Pay the damage. Compensate the innkeeper. Oh, I don't even have enough. Let's try to repair it.
This furniture is in terrible condition. The fight must have been extremely violent.
It looks as if it's fixable. Worse, we'll need to build some metal dowels, but once done, we can make them like new.
Ooh, I got some here. hopefully.
Locked. I don't have the key. Locked. I don't have the key.
Not high enough yet. Might be some upstairs. Yep, it looks like there could be. Come on, is there any metal dowel things here? I don't think there's none upstairs then. Ooh, there's a room here. Yes. Innkeeper storeroom key, yes! Okay, so that means you can probably find some. Damn it. Okay. So I can use the key now to go downstairs. Oh no, this is back in the bar. Okay. Keep the storeroom key. Yeah, innkeeper key again. Nice. We can probably open this door. What the? Oh look, they're wearing the plague masks. Whoa, I need to get this cure, man, because it's actually killing my Desade's mother and all these people. Repair done.
There you have it. You'd never guess they were once broken.
I'm so good. Now give me some Ben and Jerry's.
Well then, were you able to repair it all?
Yeah.
Yes, just like new. Or nearly.
That does indeed look like fine work. You know what you're doing.
I would hope. Can you tell me where I can find my cousin now?
Your cousin is either a very bad joker or a right good fool. He went and insulted a band of ruffians from the lower boroughs. Dangerous fellows. They've a storehouse they operate out of a few streets from here.
What kind of business do they run?
Several, actually, and they're all illegal and profitable. But you didn't hear that from me. In any case, if you were set on recovering your cousin, I would hurry if I were you. They're not the tender sorts.
Thank you for the information.
Off with ya. Get him out of whatever mess he's got himself into. Seemed like a courageous fellow. Who could down his pint? Anything else?
Ask about the cabin boy. Ask him about the kidnapping.
I am looking for a Naut. A young cabin boy who has been missing roll call for 2 days now.
A Naut, you say? That's not a lot to go on. There are quite a few that come to my tavern.
According to one of his fellows, he would have been taken right here.
A kidnapping? In my establishment? You surely jest. Or at least I hope you do. I would have noticed. That doesn't hold water.
Speak about the eventual witness.
Someone told me about one of your faithful clients. A big gambler, it would seem.
I see. An able-bodied man. Passes his time lightening the pouches of sailors coming through.
Where might I find him at this time?
Here? He would never give away his chair at his table. Anything else?
I think it's time just to leave.
I need to be off.
That should
Farewell.
be everything.
Goodbye.
See ya. Wouldn't want to be yet. Oh, what else can I ask him for?
Tavern keeper.
I see you're back.
Ask about his business. Oh, they're just kind of like law questions. Don't really need anything
Farewell.
else.
Goodbye.
Okay. I really want to know where this guy is. Notified the Bridge Alliance ambassador about your departure. What? What about the kid? Hey. Speak to Tavern Regular.
Who are you? I don't recognize you. Am I in your debt?
No, have no
He's
fear
plagued
about
as
that.
well.
It's for a different reason that I'm here. I'm looking for a Naut that disappeared 2 days ago after visiting this establishment. A young cabin boy. 2 members of his crew accompanied him.
Yes, that does ring a bell. I've played with the 3 of them.
What happened during the evening? Ask about the cabin boy.
What can you tell me about the boy? How was he that night?
He seemed
He's like
rather
proper
nervous,
investigation.
as if he was worried about something. Didn't feel like playing,
Okay.
that I remember. And he must have been right to be nervous, if he's disappeared.
What happened during the evening?
Tell me what
The
happened
fight broke
that
out.
evening.
A rich merchant came in, with a band of strong arms. The kind of men you can round up for a few coins, if you catch my drift. They exchanged words with the cabin boy. The kid was defensive, not sitting pretty. And then they finally left.
And after that?
It just so happens that I did go out for a breather. I needed some fresh air. And I think I might well have seen those same men grab him. But that was none of my business. I wouldn't have thought that they were kidnapping him if that's what it was. They weren't particularly rough with him.
More information on the rich man.
Who was the rich merchant, do you think? A jilted lover? A moneylender?
No, my lady, you're in luck. It so happens that I
Yes!
know it was Sir Fontaine, that merchant.
Okay.
Where can I find him?
He has a house in the
We're getting
wealthy
closer.
boroughs, just off the canal. A stone's throw from the Theleme embassy.
Thank you. You've been immensely helpful.
Immensely.
Do you think we can trust?
What would he gain from lying?
I have no idea. But what would any wealthy merchant gain from holding a penniless child?
Find and confront the kidnappers. Let's go. I'm coming. Desade, niece of the prince, is coming. Move you peasants. Desade. I always forget. Niece of the prince. I am Desade. Hey, I am Desade. My name is Desade. I am niece of the prince. Okay. Let's go in there like slick. Like this. Open the goddamn door.
Might I help you, my lady?
Okay.
I would like to have a word with Sir Fontaine.
He is absent.
I knew he was
but
going to
the
be
lady of
absent.
the house could certainly receive you. Enter, please.
Oh, I know you. I've seen you at court. You are Lady Desade, and to what do I owe the honor of your visit, Excellency?
I would like to have a word with your husband.
He is not here, but perhaps I could be of help.
It concerns a delicate matter. We are looking for a missing cabin boy. According to witnesses, he had an argument with your husband before being taken.
I see. I am afraid that you have been misled. You seem to have come to the wrong conclusion. The cabin boy you speak of was not taken. He has simply returned home.
What?
Excuse me, but I'm not sure I understand.
Don't you see, Your Excellency? We got
No way! What? Speak about the altercation at the tavern.
I am very surprised. Several witnesses confirmed that your son had a fight with your husband, and that his men escorted him from the tavern using force. If he had joined your husband willingly,
Witnesses? In a tavern? And you choose to believe these drunkards over a respectable family?
These witnesses are all in agreement.
Ooh.
And it is their testimonies that have led me to your
Suspicious.
My son was probably shocked to have found us. My husband and the other men might have simply had to carry him. A gesture that your drunkards must have misunderstood.
Ask why the Naughts would have taken their son. Ask how they found their son.
How did you find your son's trail?
We have never stopped looking for him. We learned the new name they gave him, Jonas. My poor little Celestine. Then we learned the name of the ship he sailed on. No sooner had it docked in Serene than my husband had the crew watched closely, and we found him.
Where might I find your son now?
I cannot say, Excellency. You must understand why. Until the Naughts have set sail, we live in fear they will take him back from us.
This pact. It sounds like some fear-inducing story.
The Naughts wouldn't be the first to recruit through dubious means.
Suspicious.
Excuse me, madam, but I haven't quite finished my inquiry.
If you would be so courteous, I would like you to leave.
Oh, I can't ask.
With respect, my lady.
Alright. I don't know what... Is she lying? She can't be lying. Can I ask her?
Might I help you, my lady?
I need to be going.
Oh no, I can't ask her. Okay. Learn about no contracts. Is this the same like quest? Yep, it is. That's good. Okay. Wow, this is an interesting story, man. A great first quest. Reinforced gloves. Ooh, let's put some of this stuff on. Okay, got some new gloves. And I got a new hat. Ooh, I like that hat. Captain. Anyway. Let's go find out more about the no contracts.
Madam, you still haven't found your cousin. As you well know, we cannot leave without him.
Have no fear. I will bring him back in time to make our scheduled departure. Is everything ready?
I'm still without news of my cabin boy, but we will have to do without.
Ask about Madame Fontaine.
I spoke with a woman who told me she was the mother of the cabin boy. She claims that her son was taken from her.
Taken? Her son is sea-gifted. His parents were required to give him up to honor the terms of a contract.
A contract? But what kind of contract are we speaking of?
A commercial contract. In exchange for services rendered by the Naughts, some families cede more than gold. In some cases, nations even trade some of their subjects before they're born. I wouldn't be able to tell you the condition of Jonas's contract. I didn't even know he was originally from Serene. But what I can tell you is the young man hasn't seen his parents since he was a small child. And ever since, he's been a Naught. Our ships are his home. We are his only family.
Ask Mr. de Couslan for information.
Be back soon, Captain.
You see anyone else who might be able
So
to
they're
help
lying
us?
in it.
Anyone who's not a Naught?
Sir de Corsilion is a veritable well of scientific knowledge. He could tell us a little more.
Come on, bro. Spill the beans.
I still don't see Constantine at your side.
Oh, shut up about
Don't
Constantine, man.
We'll find him.
I certainly hope so. Would you be...
Ask about the contract.
I've had a word with Lady Fontaine. You must know her. That rich family that lives near the docks. She told me a strange story about her son who was a cabin boy on our ship. She said that he was taken when he was a child, due to some contract with the Nords.
Who was a cabin boy? Do you mean he's no longer one?
They took him back to bring him home.
Well, that is very unpleasant news, de Sade. We need to do all we can to bring the boy back to his ship. Since time immemorial, there has always been a certain price to pay for the services of the Nords. Children born on their ships belong to them. It's the rule of the sea. But certain contracts are so important that they also require children to be offered in exchange. From time to time, the congregation has passed such accord, and certain noble families had to give their children up.
Are you telling me that the Fontaines lost their son in an agreement signed between my uncle and the Nords?
Whoa.
No. That pact ended a long time ago. This cabin boy couldn't have been a part of that contract. But Sir Fontaine has made a fortune trading with the Alliance, via ships.
Do you mean he would have offered up his own son in
What a-
exchange for
oh.
wealth?
Well, he probably
So maybe the
did
wife
for
didn't
the
know,
child and
but
regretted it
the
afterwards.
man did.
But that is of little importance. What counts most is that you bring the boy back
Okay.
to the Nords as quickly as possible. Breaking a contract with the seafarers has always cost us dearly. Our nation could feel it in its coffers.
I will do my best.
Because the
A father
ships,
selling his own son for a few
that
boat
is
rides.
ugly.
For ugly,
That is
ugly.
flipping
Lady
ugly.
Fontaine didn't seem to have any knowledge of that detail. That could be of use to us.
That is very ugly, mate. Very ugly. They should be flipping ashamed. So it's that man, it's his dad, man. Whoa, what happened?
Captain, milady, we were given orders to wait here with the merchandise.
You're going to have to wait. We need to find a way to clear the access to the warehouse.
Come a bit faster. Oh, nice loot. Let's go down. I'll put that stuff on in a bit. But at first moments we must speak to find out where Jonas is. Where's Joe Jonas? Get out the way! I need to find Joe Jonas. That's the mum and that's the dad. Speak to the mum.
Excuse me, madam, but I haven't quite finished my...
If you would be so...
Threaten her.
Come on now, stop lying. Jonas was taken away by force, against his will, by armed men.
That is not true. Completely false.
Enough. With every word, you are a step closer to a prison cell.
Prison? But what would be the charges?
For kidnapping. Whether Jonas is your son or not, he's a Nord that you kidnapped and locked up. In the eyes of the prince, you have committed a crime that puts the interests of the congregation at great risk.
I beg of you, Your Excellency. Have mercy on a poor mother who is looking only to recover her child. We didn't kidnap our own son. And if you need to speak with him to be convinced, please do. He's in our warehouse, near the Coin Guard Plaza, next to the canal. I am certain that once you have heard his account, you will see the tragedy in our predicament and help us.
I regret having had to threaten that one.
You didn't have a choice. She was lying, and we need to find that boy.
Thanks, Kurt. I appreciate that. Let's go. She was lying, to be fair. Let's go find Jonas, see what he has to say. Maybe he hates being with the Norts.
Here we are. Be careful. Fontaine won't be alone. He'll have his...
Let's just try to remain discreet.
Lady de Sade, what are you doing here?
I have come looking for your son. The Norts are worried about his disappearance.
Those Norts took him from us, but now we've got him back, and he'll be staying with us.
Would you be so kind as to hear what I have to say, Sir Fontaine?
Tell him about what Sir Tortoise.
I looked into the contract that binds you to the Norts. It was indeed you who ceded your son to them in exchange for help with your business with the bridge.
It is so. But that sort of contract is ignoble. I never would have signed it if I had known.
You should have thought of that before. Breaking the contract could have regrettable consequences for the congregation.
The prince will know how to negotiate with the Norts. If they take my son back, my wife will die of sadness.
Her sadness would be all the more terrible if she learned of your role in this story. Don't you think?
You wouldn't dare tell her. I beg you.
You were not leaving me with a choice.
Very well. Take the key and take him away. Cursed be the day I delivered my son unto the Norts.
All children leave the nest one day or another, sir.
From a baby he was taken. He was taken to the Norts! No way! Let's find this Jonas. Jonas! Where's Joe Jonas? They put him in a prison cell. What the flip? There he is.
Who are you?
My name is de Sade. I'm legate of the congregation. Your captain has sent me to find you.
And were you able to convince my father to allow me to go free?
Yes. Even if I had to bend his arm a little.
That doesn't surprise me. He seemed to have no intention of changing his mind. I feel more sorry for my mother. She seems so sweet and happy to see me.
You don't seem to be all that close to your parents.
I hadn't seen them since I was 5 years old. I barely remember them. They find me, capture me, and lock me up in this warehouse. Hard to grow close after all that. My family is the Norts. I am sorry for my parents, but that is the way of it now. Can I go home?
Of course you can.
Yes. You should still go and say farewell to your mother. Then find your way to your ship. I will see you there.
Inform Captain Vasco. Ooh, that was a good quest, man. Ooh. I see that loot. Oh, I need lockpicking. That was a very good quest. I liked it. Whew. Let's go to Captain Vasco. Are those dead people? It's sad, man. I really like the way this game looks. I like the environment, the atmosphere. I really do. I hope this game is successful. From what I played so far, I hope this game is successful. And they make like a sequel that's even bigger and better. And I haven't even started this game yet. Wait. Oh no, wait. I was trying to run to the loot.
You still haven't found your cousin?
Have no fear.
My cabin.
You do?
All we can do is plot I do, thank you. I didn't think you'd go to so much trouble for a cabin boy. Your actions bring you honor.
Reputation, disputes among the Norts. Okay.
Be back soon, Captain.
I'm level 2. Who fungus? I got it.
Madam, you still
have.
Insist on help for the merchandise.
I was hoping you would go back on your decision, now that Jonas has returned to your crew.
Are you referring to your non-registered merchandise?
Yes, I am. Couldn't you just list them on the manifest? Then we would only have one problem. Getting them into the warehouse.
I suppose I
yes!
Something. It's not much to ask. Consider it.
Yeah!
But don't get rough with the guards. They're good Norts.
Okay, let's go beat the shit out of the
soon,
guards. Oh, that's good that I got that option. Let's see the quest log. Okay, find the smuggler and prepare drink. I found the hoof thing. I don't think I got the rest though. You know what, let's clear out the there's one thing I need to check as well. Oh, I don't need to tamper with the ship's logs. Clear out the warehouse guards. Okay.
Hello? What can I do for you?
We're your replacements. You're dismissed.
Finally! We were starting to
Yo, these guys are dumbasses.
Courage, me hearties. The path is clear. We should notify the men. They need all the time they can get.
Okay. Okay. Let's go notify the men. Those guys are so stupid. That's it. All I needed to do was talk with them. I thought I needed to beat the crap out of them and stuff. Have a really wicked fight. But no. All I had to say was 1 or 2 things. Okay. The path is clear, gentlemen.
Well now, can we get going?
The way is clear. It's time to get going.
Do your best to be quick and quiet about it. You won't have much time to move at all.
Don't you be worrying now. We're off.
The warehouse is at the end to the right there. You can't miss it.
Move out. Quick steps.
Okay, I don't need to prepare drink. I need to find Constantine. He's the next guy that's missing. Let's go. Ah, it's kind of annoying, this map. Okay. Let's go down here. Should be somewhere. Oh, can't I cross that? Okay. I need to get across. But how is one supposed to do that? Let me ask him for something.
Madam, you still haven't...
Have you seen anyone wandering about? Suspicious looking.
Take a look around. As long as they don't try and get on my ship. That said, we did catch ourselves a smuggler just a while.
A smuggler? Maybe he could...
In the port jails. Not far. May I ask you, why the sudden interest?
Talk to him openly about your mission. No, I'm not going to say too much.
Nothing to bother yourself about. I'm just curious.
You wouldn't, by the sheerest of coincidences, be on the trail of a couple of heretics, Your Excellency. The same a couple of the ambassadors of Ptolemy's men have been looking for nigh on 2 days.
And so you know about that?
Of course. The Cardinal's henchmen are hard to miss, even in a crowd. And they were making quite a fuss, hoping we would cave in and help them in their hunt. Feel free to carry out your own investigation, but you'll end up with the same answers. The port brigs, just like the warehouses, are property of the Nords. No one else may enter.
Be back soon, Captain.
We need to have a word with that people smuggler the sailor mentioned.
He's a Captain Kurt, like yourself. And in order to interrogate the smuggler, we'll need to find a way into his jail.
He's so rude, mate. You gotta learn some damn respect when you talk about Captain Vasco. Oh, hell yeah. Let's go to the map. Okay. It's just... this map is very odd. Okay. So many buildings in the way. Let's just go through the sea. Get out the way. Whoa. That's scary, man. Affected so many people. Okay. Constantine! Oh, he's trapped?
That vulture of a tavern master was right. It is Constantine's voice. It's coming from the floor.
Sounds as if he's locked up.
And I have a feeling they're expecting company. Be careful. The slightest itchy word to these brutes will have them drawing blades to scratch it.
Negotiation may be the solution. As you say, this breed of brutes won't spit on ransom money.
What a waste. I'd rather sneak around them than give half a coin to these seedy fellows.
Discover a way to find Constantine. Why does the mission keep like jumping? It's kind of annoying. It's like, just keep it. Coin guard bags in use. Oh really? Actually, it's fine.
It's blocked.
Destroy level 1 science. Oh, I got that. Ah, that's good I had that. Just in case anyone's up there. Might as well sneak. What's in here? Cell key. Nice. I think I've got the plague. Okay, use the key. Yay, we freed him!
Well, this has been monumentous, gentlemen, but I have more important things to attend to. An island to govern, treaties to sign, riches to expedite, and a demanding father to impress!
Whoa!
Constantine, it's me!
My fair cousin! Oh,
whoa!
Always there to pull me out of my fight.
He's
I
sick
do what I
though.
can. We're
That was
departing
wicked.
soon. Your father
He just
wasn't pleased by
splattered
your
the
absence
glasses.
this morning.
Have you ever seen him happy about anything when it comes to me? You know what he thinks of me.
He cares about you. I know that. He appointed you governor, didn't he?
He is ridding himself of a source of constant disappointment. Enough said. Today we set sail for adventure.
I don't understand, like, why they're not
If
protecting
you
themselves
only
from
knew
the
how
plague.
these river scum treat him. Do me a courtesy, fair cousin. Now that we stand...
They haven't spotted us. We could sneak out of here silently. We have a ship to board.
Don't you think these deserve a punishment?
Yes, without a doubt. But don't you think there are more pressing matters? Kurt.
It is your Highness's decision to make. Whatever it is, I shall follow.
Oh, we can find his clothes. Might as well try to find his clothes. If we don't, I want to find his clothes. How come there's no bad guys here? Well, they said there were some. Right, move, guys, move out my flipping way, man. Might be here. Oh. Constantine, clothes, and bring them to him. That's it. Okay. What's next? Let's see in the journal. Notify the Bridge Alliance ambassador about your departure. Also, I need to do this stuff as well. Let's get out of here, people. So let's go and inform them about my departure, and then we'll carry on with like the side mission as well. There's only in here. Okay. This guy.
Your Excellency.
Lady de Sade, I have been told that you were named legate. Congratulations. Those are great responsibilities for someone as young as yourself. But you will bring honor upon your family and the congregation. Of that I'm certain.
I thank you, Excellency. I've come here to inform you of our departure for Teofredi. My cousin Constantine is taking office as governor of New Serene, and I'm accompanying him.
I had no idea you would be leaving so quickly. What a shame. I had thought... Well, then, that is a pity. Have a pleasant voyage. A brilliant future awaits you. They say that it is a marvelous island.
You seem slightly hesitant. Please, tell me what troubles you.
A rather unscrupulous individual has been sowing trouble in Serene. A charlatan passing himself off as an alchemist.
Do people actually give credence to these lies?
Alas, yes. They snatch up his celebrated panacea. Remedies worse than the ill, believe me. As you can well imagine, alchemists are our pride. This vulgar trickster casts dirt upon their reputation and our own at the same time. In any city of the Bridge Alliance, we would have arrested him. But here, we respect your laws.
I shall see what I can do, but make no promises. My departure is imminent.
I thank you, Excellency. And I am pleased to see you have taken so well to your new functions of diplomacy. The man operates in the city center. He is said to be clever and mean. Be careful.
Okay. The charlatan. I like these side quests. I think I'm going to continue with the side quests now as well. Just give me a second. Let's get out of here.
I need to be going. Goodbye, Excellency.
Goodbye, Lady de Sade.
Well, I'm not ready yet to raise the anchor. I want to do this stuff. Talk to the coin master guy. How do I get there? It's not showing me where to go. Am I in New Serene? Yeah, I am. Okay. Talk to the coin guard. Interrogate the smuggler about the heretics. Let's go. Alright, we'll interrogate him first then. I want to try to do it like everything I can here first. No prison.
I've seen a few escapes in.
Are you the smuggler?
You snuck yourself in here just to ask me that question? If this is some
I
sort
didn't even
of
snuck
trick
myself
to get
in,
me
I
to
just
admit
walked
to
in.
some crime, you are truly twisted.
You can see for yourself that I'm no naught. Come now. Are you the one I'm looking for?
I'm already locked up. What more do I risk? Yes, I am a smuggler. But I'm not the only one in this city.
I'm searching for a couple fleeing Tuleme. They are trying to leave the city discreetly. Have they contacted you?
You certainly can't imagine I'm going to answer you without getting something in exchange. I don't really think of my clients as kin, but I'd never betray any of them for free.
A real saint you are. How about your freedom in exchange for your loyalty? Tell me where I can find them and I'll open this cage.
That works for me. Your two Telemites are hidden in a warehouse behind this very prison. They must be waiting for me. But you might want to be quick about it. If the Nauts get their hands on them, they'll find themselves in this same cage.
Thank you.
Anytime. And these doors? You're gonna open them, right? Come on now. Let me out. You promised. Please.
Oh, I'm wearing naught clothing, that's why. Should I let him out? He's a smuggler though. And I'm a princess, I know. It wouldn't make sense for me to do that. So, buddy. Do I have to free the smuggler? Go and see the heretics in the hideout. Aha.
Who is there? May the Illuminated save us. Did the smuggler send you?
The man to which you are referring was arrested and thrown into prison. But reveal to me your hiding place.
Oh, the traitor! Have you come to deliver us to the Inquisition then? Please, please, have pity on our souls. We have committed no crime. We are not heretics. We are nothing more than historians.
In that case, why is the ambassador of Tuleme so concerned about your teachings? Why is the Inquisition looking for you, and why are you hiding?
My character always looks so angry.
It's true.
Damn.
We presented our research, but it didn't please the censor. And here you have the result.
We fled all the way to Serene, thinking we would be safe. But the Inquisition wants to silence us so badly that they followed us here.
Ask about the research.
Tell me more about your research. What about it is so horrifying that it will provoke such a fuss?
Our work concerned the teachings of St. Lucius.
The disciple of St. Matthias. The one who returned to Tuleme after traveling with his master.
The very same. His writing was carefully preserved, but never seriously studied.
With the discovery of Teofredi, we thought it crucial to take a look at the original text. We wanted to verify if this island could have been the faraway place that he spoke of. The Eden of St. Matthias.
And? What did you find?
Teofredi is without any doubt the land that our Saint Matthias and his disciples went to. But the text that we discovered was radically different from what we expected to find.
In the original text, St. Lucius doesn't speak of an Eden, of the paradise of the Illuminated. He speaks of a voice that came from the depths of the earth, which convinced St. Matthias to stay there.
It was written in black and white, and there is no doubt about it. The original was written in Lucius's own hand.
I understand now what that text has cost you. This voice from the depths sounds more the power of a demon than a saint.
The sacred texts are always difficult to interpret, but what is written is written.
possibility of making an agreement with the telemetry.
Did you try speaking with the sensors? You could. Forget what you have discovered, perhaps?
Oh, we have signed already an abjugation stating that we misunderstood the sacred texts of St. Lucius. We were even ready to say that we had never seen the true text, or anything else that would have pleased them.
It served no purpose. It's our lives they are after.
What about this?
Who were you hoping would give you asylum?
We were hoping to reach Al-Sad. The Inquisition won't chase us into the den of their enemies.
Our research won't interest the Bridge Alliance, or at least I doubt it. But at least we'll be safe.
By entering Al-Sad as clandestines, you risk being taken for spies.
That would be better than being burned at the stake.
I see. Well, you have no other choice but to run and seek refuge in enemy territories.
I beg of you, please do not deliver us to them. Let us continue on this path.
I could have a word with the good Dr. Sahin, the ambassador of the Bridge Alliance. If he can be persuaded to offer you asylum, you would be saved.
Your goodness honors you. May the Illuminated forever light your path.
If I manage to convince the ambassador, you'll need to refrain from that sort of blessing. Stay here. I'll be back.
Just give me a second, people. Let's go speak to the ambassador. The thing is, it's a lot. So far, I like the quest. Like, I really like that quest. But I kind of want to get into some action. Like, no. There's not much action so far in what we have done. Oh, I heard someone screaming in that house.
Your Excellency.
Lady de Sade.
Perhaps historians? Go ahead.
I would like to talk to you about a rather delicate matter.
I am listening.
A couple of historians have made a recent discovery concerning Matthias, the founder of the mythical Ptolemy. And it seems that this is not to the liking of the illuminated. Or at least his more fervent subjects.
These sinister hypocrites are going to want to burn them at the stake.
Without a doubt. And that's why these poor people are begging you to offer them asylum.
I would volunteer and consent to take them under my protection. But one good deed deserves another.
You would like me to first take care of your charlatan.
You will certainly prove to be an excellent legate.
Speak again with historians.
Did you reconsider the request for asylum for the historians that
I just spoke to you about 2 seconds ago.
I believe I already told you that the affair would be taken care of as soon as you had taken care of mine.
I need to be going.
Goodbye.
Wait a second, so did a quest happen? Oh, he was talking about the charlatan. Was he talking about the charlatan? I forgot.
Your Excellency.
Lady
Did you reconsider?
I believe I already...
I forgot what he said about that.
Would you be so kind as to tell me...
With the alliance was sealed by several... The greatest of our cities, Al-Sad, became the capital. This union was originally put our ancestors... And of course, today, each day...
Could you give me your...
It's just his understanding. Okay. Seems like we're gonna have to do the charlatan quest.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Let's do the charlatan question. Find the charlatan.
Welcome! It's such a pleasure. Have you seen anything to your liking?
Oh, you can buy all this kind of stuff. Look at her poses.
Thank you for Come to me. You won't regret this. Are your boots worn through? Is your hat out of style?
Let's find the charlatan. Oh, he might be here.
Citizens,
oh, it's him!
I present to you
He's trying to be an alchemist.
Panacea, the absolute cure of everything.
Hey, liar.
Toothache,
You lying sod.
stomach ailment, and even an open wound.
Oh, this is the charlatan.
Potion heals all of that. And more still, this little phial is the product of years of research and intensive labor. I hear you asking if this remedy can heal one from the Malachor. Alas, not yet. But your question is legitimate. I am so close to finding the cure. But the Malachor isn't the only ailment causing you to suffer. Not true? Then don't miss out on this chance and give yourself a healthy and energized life. Rejoice! A phial only costs a few coins, and well worth it to make your life shiny and new again. Does it really heal everything, your potion? Everything. Absolutely everything. Except the Malachor, of course. That being said, it is known that those in top health resist the Malachor best of all. Then don't throw away this chance. Think of all the pains that this potion could help you avoid. You are right. It's a deal. I'm gonna take two. There's a man that knows a good deal when he sees one. Hurry now. There won't be enough for everyone.
There he is. He's our
And
man, no
Master
doubt.
Charlatan.
The speech is well polished. I even feel like buying some.
Order if he'll serve us the same we've seen.
Let's find out.
Ah, you're finally tempted.
In all honesty, I haven't made up my mind yet. I want to be certain that I'm not dealing with a charlatan.
In this day and age, I can't blame you. What might I do to convince you?
Start pursuing. Ask for demonstration.
Will you drink one of your potions to prove your good faith?
Of course. I take a little sip every morning. But as I'm in perfect health, you won't be able to verify the improvement in my condition. But if it helps you make up your mind, give me just a moment. There now, as you see, I
just heard him do that.
Excellent condition.
Come on now. I saw you take that vial out of your pocket. Nothing proves that it's the same potion that you sell to your clients.
As a man of science, I consider skepticism a remarkable quality. But in your case, it is not skepticism, but blindness.
We need to steal one of these potions and force him to drink it.
Brilliant idea, Kurt. Let's take a look at his cart.
Have you finally made up your...
I will think about it.
As you wish, but don't wait long.
Right. Let's take a look at his cart. Okay, wait a second.
Have you finally made up your...
I will think...
As you wish.
I want to talk to this guy.
I wish you a good day, Your Excellency.
Have you found?
Ask about nasty side effects.
Are there any nasty side effects with this remedy of yours?
There are none.
I will think about it.
As you wish.
Okay, I need to... How do I get to his cart? Ooh. These pages are covered in small, almost illegible handwriting, experiment results, patient observation, incomprehensible, but the complexity of some recipes leave no room for doubt. The author was a true alchemist and was certainly very knowledgeable. Charlatan's antidote.
And death to the others!
Yeah.
Things are about.
Whoa. That was good. Bandit's hat. Don't need it. Those are the guys I killed. Just gold coins. Letter from innkeeper to the servant. The weird alchemist of the lounge who rented a room of this between asked us not to clean it during his stay. This old fool must not want us to accidentally break his vials or something. So leave him in his filth. The customer is always right. Alright. That should have been his cart.
Have you finally made up?
Show him the remedy.
I happen to have a vial of your medicine. Would you be willing to drink it in front of us, to prove that there is no risk?
This bullying is trying my patience. I'm beginning to suspect that you might be working for a rival.
You refuse to taste it?
You might have put something in it to cause me harm or further disgrace.
No, look. The vial is still sealed. It comes straight from your stock.
And you dare challenge me when you have just admitted to being a thief?
Come now. You can see for yourself that I'm gladly returning your vial, so that you might drink it in front of witnesses. This might help.
Or he can just drink any one of those vials,
as well as those of these brave folk.
Yes, no.
You don't have the right. Damnation. He got away.
He got away?
He can't have gone far.
Find him before his head ends up on a spike.
How did they let him get away,
Think back
man?
to the note that we found. We need to take a look at the tavern. He won't leave the city
Upstairs.
without his belongings.
He's upstairs. Oh, he's in this tavern. We've been to his room, I think. Hello, mate.
You again? What are you doing in my room?
I'm not the only one that's found you. Have you seen the mob that's gathering in the street?
I'm neither deaf nor blind. By the spheres. Why didn't I leave the city while there was still time?
Because of your greed.
The Alliance ambassador
Greedfall.
is quite unsettled by your commerce. And he's the one who sent me.
Sahin. Him again. Ruining my career wasn't enough for him. He's the very reason I had to leave the Alliance. And here I am, playing the part of the potion maker. Me, who was once a respected member of the Academy of Al-Sad.
Asking about Sahin's obsession. About the potions he's selling.
Are you not ashamed to have poisoned those poor souls?
These potions are not harmful. That is to say that they don't contain any harmful ingredients.
But you could just as easily produce real healing potions. So why don't you?
You don't understand. I fled, but I haven't put a stop to my own research. This potion is an attempt to create in those who drink it a resistance to the Malachor.
So you manipulate people to use as experimental fodder? That is completely
Look at that
unethical.
Constantine guy just
I don't have
staring
a
at me.
choice, but it does not harm them, I assure you.
If this potion were inoffensive, then why wouldn't you drink it when I offered it to you?
I ran tests on myself for such a long time that I ended up becoming intolerant to it. A small sip of this mixture provokes in me now a violent reaction. The mob would have been furious in any case, but a normal dose, I assure you, is without risk.
Asking about his career as a professor.
Dr. Sahin warned me that you were an imposter.
That doesn't surprise me coming from him. I was a master alchemist. I understand if you don't believe me after all that, but I have a number of documents to prove it. I would still be one if Sahin hadn't set up a chain of machinations to disgrace me.
Sahin.
Why does Sahin bear you such hatred?
I wasn't fortunate enough to oppose certain great minds of the Academy. To criticize their methodology, I saw them inflicting torture on sick prisoners, making them drink the most vile poisons to find a remedy to the Malachor they won't hesitate to kill. I could not keep my silence.
It is for an act of courage that you fell from grace and earned Sahin's hatred. Your methods don't seem so different than those of your colleagues.
I don't torture people. And this potion only has side effects in high doses.
Perhaps, but you are hurting innocents. I cannot let your commerce continue.
So, what are you going to do with me, my lady?
I want to arrest him. I'm going to have to arrest him, I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, but I don't trust you. I'm going to deliver you to Dr. Sahin.
My lady, I beg you to spare me.
I've heard enough. You are under arrest.
How unjust.
Can I still talk to him?
I am finished. Sahin is going to throw me in the bottom of a deep...
I do not skip. I don't skip. Ooh.
Your Excellency.
Lady de Sade.
I tracked down your man near the coin guard.
Finally.
Let's just say that I put an end to his activities. His reputation in Serene is forever tarnished. Matters turned out a little more complicated than anticipated.
Deliver the alchemist.
He is hiding in a room in the Coin Guard Tavern.
Why didn't you have him arrested?
Angry citizens have gathered round the building. They have sworn to avenge themselves after discovering his fraud. I decided it better to avoid the mob. But if you wish to capture him alive, I advise you to hurry.
Governor Buren will be happy to learn that a legate with great assiduity will soon be joining the island of Tirfredi. Thank you for your help, Excellency, and allow me to offer you this modest present for your voyage.
I need to be going. Goodbye, Excellency.
Goodbye, Lady de Sade.
What about my
Your Excellency.
Lady
Now that your affair is taken care of, are you planning on helping the historians I spoke to you about?
We are willing.
At the port of Serene. They were hoping to stow away discreetly on a vessel to Al-Sad.
Very well. I shall send an escort immediately to take them somewhere safe.
That's very
I
good.
need to be going. Goodbye, Excellency.
Goodbye.
Lady de Sade.
We owe you our lives.
Yay.
We are eternally grateful.
It was nothing. I hope you won't have too much difficulty adapting to your new country.
If you would allow me, I would like to give you this. It's not much, but it is all that we possess.
80 gold coins, that's more than that guy.
You have a kind heart, Greenblood. It'll be the end of you, but that doesn't bother me. I wouldn't have wanted those poor buggers to end up on a burning fire.
It would seem that I'm not the only one with a tender heart.
Catwalk. My name is de Sade. I am Prince's niece. I'm mad. I'm flipping mad. Anyway. Oh yeah, let's see the new weapons and stuff that I got. Old rusted saber. I can drop that. Don't really need that. New gloves. Thick gloves. These two are kind of the same. I don't really need that. No difference, to be honest. Okay. Let's check the journal. I don't know where the coin barracks are. Oh yeah, I have 2 skill points as well. Oh, I have no attribute points. I have 2 skill points, 0 attribute, and 0 talent. 0 talent. Allows the use of divine magic rings. Okay, I'll take that. Completely immobile the enemy for the duration of the effect. Attacking one deals more damage. Firearms deals more damage. Yeah, sitting on the ground while dodging. That might be useful actually. Oh, I don't have any more left. Okay. Inform the ambassador. It's good you can't fall in the water though. Or is it bad? I don't know. Anyway. Anywho. We're here. Speak to so many, every day we have to speak to a different ambassador. Alright, let's talk to him.
Good day, Excellency.
Excellency.
Lady Desard.
Lady Desard.
To what do I owe the pleasure?
Report the escape of the heretics.
It pains me to inform you that the heretics you seek have fled.
Curse them! How could that possibly have
I
happened?
let them go. Ooh, I'm gonna tell the truth. I'm telling it.
After I heard the case they made for themselves, I decided to let them escape.
What are you saying?
They convinced me that your accusations have nothing to do with heresy, and that their only crime was discovering historical truths denied by Ptolemy.
And you gave credence to the lies preferred by these blasphemers. Their historical truths are nothing but nonsense, fabricated to undermine the foundations of Ptolemy. The simple act to have proffered such horrors proves the fact that they are heretics. I fear that your youth and kind heart has blinded you, Desade. That is a shame. I was expecting more from a young legate who seemed sensitive to our magic.
Reputation down.
I must be going.
May the light guide.
I told the truth. Tell them that you're ready to raise the anchor. I think I really am now. Talk to the coin guard barracks. The way. Doesn't it show them on the map? Is there anything here? Coin guard barracks. Here it is. Why is it not being highlighted? In the halls of the king, go. Here we go. It's not like a group. Now, talk to the coin guard barracks quartermaster in Usury. Is this the quartermaster? Yeah?
So you're back. Right.
We can guarantee that your merchandise will...
Thank you, Your Excellency.
The cargo shall make the voyage. Who will be at its reception?
That shall be your next mission. Once you've reached New Serene, go and find the quartermaster. He will give you new instructions. Until then, I wish you a safe and pleasant voyage, Your Excellency.
Oh. So we haven't. So that's once we reach New Serene. So we're going there now. This is Serene. Serene Harbour. New Serene. Yes, there we go. Okay. So we gotta go there for this. Let's raise the anchor then, baby. Let's raise. Oh my god. Come on. Kasade, what are you doing? Let's go! Raise the anchor, Captain Vascos. For the time has come. I've settled my affairs here. And now, I want nothing but to travel. Let's go.
Madam,
Constantine d'Orsay, future governor of Tearfredding. I'm enchanted, Captain. I am eager to board your ship.
Enchanted as well, Your Highness. I hope you enjoy your voyage.
Are you ready? Can we weigh out?
We should be able to set sail with the tide, as agreed upon.
Ask permission to come aboard.
Permission to board the ship. We are ready.
Certainly. But keep in mind that we'll be at sea for several months.
Whoa!
If you have any farewells to make or any final business to put into order, now is the time.
No, my house is in order. We are ready to embark.
Perfect. Follow me.
I am so eager to discover Tearfredding. My isle. My new city.
You'll need to arm yourself with patience. The voyage will be long. I've been told the trip lasts months.
And they say the place is full of gigantic creatures. As big as buildings.
That's right. I heard a rumor the Norts even brought one back in one of their ships.
I doubt that. The Norts are strange, but they're not idiots.
We have to get to New Serene first. But we're going to Theleme, whatever that place is called. New Serene, Hicknet, St. Matthias. Okay. Set sail!
The beast is awoken!
Those conniving, pista-stilling, bridge-building liars. The creature was supposed to be out for days. They'll pay for this.
What the hell manner of cargo are you transporting?
Oh, snap.
We must contain it!
Come on, let's lend them a hand.
Oh my god, get out the way, Constantine! Like a witcher monster.
Watch out! Take a step back, sir!
Oh, so we're not actually gonna fight it.
Kurt! Captain! Keep my captain safe!
Oh no, we are. Oh, yeah, how do I open that trap? No, I'm dead! Oh no. Load last save game. How'd I die? Okay. Oh, tactical pause allows you to see detailed information. The guy was getting taken out good hits with the bombs, the traps.
Is your hat out?
Oh my god, I have to do this again. Hold on. Oh no, it's alright. I thought I was got sent back a lot. Okay. Okay, let's try save it. Haven't saved yet. Does it tell you how long you've been playing for? Game time 2 hours. Oh, that's nice. I like that. I just like that. Okay,
Madam,
are you?
Permission? No?
Perfect. I am so eager to decide.
Let's just save it here as well, so we don't have to go through that again.
My new city.
You'll need to arm yourself with patience.
Whoa. Don't be dumb, don't be dumb, don't be dumb, don't be dumb. Damn. I got it, yes! I beat the crap out of it. Oh, that's badass. It's a badass.
Greenblood, how do you fare?
Fine, fine. It is dead.
Are you wounded?
I'm well. Your lessons have proven effective.
I've never seen a beast this size.
I'll save it.
It's quite
nice.
extraordinary.
It's a nice clip.
Cousin, what a fight. You were illustrious.
I'm not of the same mind. I have the feeling it was already weakened. I did nothing more than finish it off.
Your humility remains a constant. But believe me, that battle was absolutely epic.
The memory crystal allows you to redistribute all attribute points. To use it, open the game menu. Yeah, okay. Yay. So I got a new one here. Oh, next point level 5, next point level 7. So I got 1 point here. I think I'm going to power for all firearms and alchemical preparations. I think I'm gonna go for that. Or should I go for a different one? Balance. Agility, fury, generation, all damage. Alright, I'll do agility. And then for my skills, I'll do shadow missile, more damage, fast traps. Also, oh yeah, let me check my stasis trap. Okay, so I've set my stasis trap, poison trap. That should be it. Potion. Don't really need that stuff yet. Let's go get on board. I think we have to get on board this way. Do we? Oh, his boat was over there, I think. Yeah.
Madam, gentlemen.
The ship. Clementine. He's funny.
Your cousin's enthusiasm is most impressive.
This journey is his long-awaited chance to prove his worth. He has a demanding...
More likely he's just happy to be free of this hornet's nest.
I definitely know I am. That's certain.
Captain Vasquez. Captain.
Stations, lads! Wear and cut and ready not to wear! Lively now, lively! Catch me a wind!
Let's go! Set sail. The 7 seas. Oh, so this is gonna take months. New Siri. You can configure up to 12 shortcuts from your tactical pause L1. He's not even moving. We're here. We are here. TFRD. Greedfall. Oh! We haven't even like got to the title yet.
Charming welcoming courtesy. Gentlemen, I am Constantine of House Orsay, your new governor. I have no idea what sort of ceremony you've prepared for my arrival, but I would gladly skip it, so... Indeed, these are rather peculiar customs. I see, it seems you were quite intent on serving me a drink. Hello? Cat got your tongue, gentlemen? Would it be those annoying beaks?
I am truly sorry. These doctors should have shown a greater measure of courtesy. Thank you, dear doctors. Move along. Don't trouble the Nords. Pay no attention to them. Instead, just drink. The long voyages at sea require the appropriate treatment as soon as we land. According to our scientists, without fortifiers, you might catch your death, and that would be quite regrettable.
I should have chosen death. This concoction is literally torture.
I would think that they would have warned you on the ship.
Not in the slightest. And you must be Lady Morange, my predecessor.
You are correct.
There you are!
To your health!
Aha! You got your dose of bile too. Allow me to present to you Lady Morange, and to you, my dear lady, my most trusted cousin. Where is the captain?
He seems to be preoccupied with some sort of admiral.
indeed. Then I will have to thank him later for this most marvelous voyage. Excellency, lead me to the palace, I beg you. And, whenever possible, go by way of all the intriguing alleyways. I am dying with impatience to discover this new city. My city!
Your Excellence, we must wait for our escort.
This is...
No need. Have no fear, for I am here to defend you, my lady.
Scully. I've been scullied. What the hell are you talking about?
My admiral laid me off.
My cousin was nonetheless delighted with your services. I hope that there was no misunderstanding.
None, I'm sure of it. She just ordered me to give you any assistance you might need.
This request doesn't seem to please you.
Don't take offense, but it's not pleasant for a captain to abandon his ship. In any case, here I am at your service for a while.
Companions on the team. Well, I can get rid of this guy, Kurt. I'll keep him. Find Constantine at the palace. Let's save it. I'm going to keep another save here. Guys, that is going to be it for the first Greedfall live stream. Thank you so much for watching. If you're watching it live, God bless every single one of you. Thank you so much. If you're watching it on the repeat, guys, thank you so much for watching it. Subscribe, post notifications, Twitch, Mixer. This first episode is not on Mixer because my Mixer is not working at the moment because I need to get it reassessed or something. So that's currently in progress. So hopefully when we stream tomorrow, it will all be done. So guys, thank you so much for watching. Peace out, God bless, and I hope to see you in the next video. Catch you on my next live stream tomorrow, playing Greedfall again, and continue the adventure of Lady Desade Bay. God bless every single one of you.